Welcome to Candy and Snack Review. A very special program here for you today. We've got a bunch of candy. You notice we're not in the candy corner because we have a big box of candy that our friend Andy sent to us. He's out in Colorado, but all of this candy comes from Taiwan. So we've just got a box full of random Taiwanese candy. I don't know anything about it, but we're just going to go through, open each of these bags as quickly as possible, pop each of these in the pie hole, give you a feel for how these are. So we start with a goldish wrapper. It looks to be a picture of peanuts there, so I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of peanut chew or something like that. Unwrap it. Whoa, my goodness, it breaks apart almost like, almost looks like sort of the inside of a Butterfinger there or something like that. Let's pop this in the pie hole. Yeah, similar to the inside of a Butterfinger or a Fifth Avenue, but no chocolate on the outside. Same, very similar texture where, you know, kind of gets stuck in your teeth, that nice, you know, sugary peanut stuff, whatever you call that stuff, like a peanut version of nougat or something. Those are pretty good. Peanut chews there, I'll call those. Let's move on to the next thing. Got a bag of different flavors. These look like they might be hard candy. A lot of these are hard candy, so I'm not going to be able to chew them all, but I'll at least give you an idea of the flavor for each one before moving on to the next. So we got a big old bag of tiny little hard candies, different flavors. This is green here, so I'm going to guess this is going to be either an apple or a lime. Make them a little tough to get into, I guess. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's just like a brown cube there. Let's pop in the pie hole. Okay. You guys knew this was gonna happen. This is the moment you've all waiting for. Could this taste like fish? That might even be fish food, and I'm being pranked because that really is not sweet at all. Oh my goodness, that is one of the grossest things, definitely the grossest thing we've ever had on this program. Oh, I wish I had something to drink right now. The rest of these might be, well, hopefully it's all uphill from here. That was awful. Yeah, that tastes like fish or fish food. Does not taste like something a human being should eat. Wow, that was really, really bad. There you go. Everybody gets what they've wanted all this time for me to. Look, the dog's going crazy. It probably tastes like something we feed him. Oh man, that is terrible. It's still in my mouth. Just this horrible flavor of death. Let's move on. This is some sort of gold wrapper. Boy, I hope this is sweet and delicious because that stuff is. That's something you give to your worst enemy or something. A pair of scissors here. Oh my goodness. Can't even think straight. All right. That looks a little more like a candy. Hopefully it's sweet and delicious. Pop in the pie hole. It's not good.
Yep, it's gonna go.
Oh man, it doesn't taste like fish. And the problem is I have that awful fish flavor in my mouth, so I'm hoping that this overpowers. This has a sort of a cough drop, maybe like a eucalyptus flavored candy is what I would probably call this. I'm just gonna leave it in here for a little bit. I apologize, but we gotta get that horrible flavor out of my mouth. Yeah, this almost tastes like a cough drop. Definitely has a menthol type of a thing. There's like a minty coolness in my mouth. My guess is a eucalyptus flavored candy drop. Okay, let's move on here to a bag of. Man, I'm so nervous to try any of this now because of how awful those were. We got some sort of bag of red stuff here. Looks to be another hard type candy. Let's hope it's sweet and delicious. Let's pop it in the pie hole. Okay, that tastes like a root beer barrel. Definitely the best thing we've had so far. I mean, the peanut chews were pretty good too, that I tried first. Oh, I'm seeing now the yellow stuff is ginseng candy. It's on the wrapper. This definitely has a root beer flavor. Tastes to me pretty much just like a root beer barrel. Good, delicious flavor there. Ranking, I would probably, this is probably the only one that would get a solid ranking. I'd give this a 7. I would probably give the first thing I tried like a 5, a 4, and this is like a 0 or like a -2 out of 10 as being probably the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. Okay, without further ado, last package here looks sort of like taffy to the naked eye. It smells terrible. As soon as I opened the bag, I smelled something, and then I leaned in. I'm gonna smell this, and this is a durian milk candy. It's on the. That smells like rotten eggs or some sort of rotten milk, and I hate to say it. Maybe you'll. Maybe you'll try to convince me to try this on its own exclusive video in the future, but I'm not even going to eat that. It smells so bad. It smells rotten. So this also, just on scent alone, gets a -2 out of 10. So thanks a lot to Andy for sending me this stuff. I don't know how much of this he knew about before he sent it to me, but the joke is on me because a couple of those were downright awful, but a couple of decent ones too. These guys in particular, a nice sort of root beer flavor. So thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed this a heck of a lot better than I did. See you next time on the Candy and Snack Review.